everybody, how's it going? Welcome to another MAMJ Let's Play of Corpse Party Book of Shadows. When we left off, there's a girl tied up and about to die, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to make the wrong decision, so let's see what kind of mistakes I can make. Remove the bandages or try to reach the bucket. Well, they already said that the bucket, we don't know what's in it. Let's try to reach it. We're probably going to pour something ridiculous on her. Oh, good job. Atta girl, Mayu. We do the right thing? Oh, we're gonna tip it over, aren't we? We're gonna tip it all over. Exactly. Sounds a little wonky to me. This brought to mind all the doors and windows that were so firmly frozen in place, they might as well have been cement walls. I didn't need convincing. I knew what Kishinuma said was true. Those desks and chairs weren't going anywhere. I had no other choice but to step in. Mayu, what you doing? Really? That's what you're worried about right now? Of all the people. Uh-oh. I swallowed nervously, then reached my hands over my head, careful not to make any sudden movements. I could reach the bucket's handle just fine, fortunately. Now, all that remained was untying it and getting it down without spilling whatever happened to lie within. Come on, Mayu. Uh-oh. Whatever it was, it definitely wasn't liquid. This was a solid, tangible weight. And it felt almost as if the whole thing was filled to the brim with lead. I tried my hardest to maintain balance while adjusting this to this unexpected new mass in my hands, but... Uh-oh. It was no use. The bucket was slipping loose from my grip, and there was nothing I could do to stop it. Inevitably, my hands gave out, and the bucket was airborne. Someone had coated it with soapy water or oil, making it virtually impossible to hold on to. That's messed up! Whoever set this trap had apparently anticipated this very scenario and planned for it accordingly. We were meant to find this girl. We were meant to try rescuing her, and we were meant to fail miserably. This was all one big joke to someone. The bucket flipped over in midair, raining its contents down onto the unknowing, unsuspecting victim below. I made the wrong choice. Directly on her face? What was it? Oh, I feel really bad. I feel really bad all of a sudden. Her cries only lasted for 1 or 2 seconds. They were followed by a few convulsions in her legs and then stillness. What did we do? What did I do? Thousands of assorted nails, razors, scissors, and tacks all stuck to the poor girl's face, piercing her soft cheeks and eyes and filling her mouth. God dang it! I knew it! From the moment I started this episode, I knew I was going to make the wrong choice. This game knows what I want to do, and it makes me do the wrong thing. It took almost no time at all for what was left of her pale, perfect skin to be dyed crimson. Are we supposed to be able to save her? Oh, Mayu. No.
私が私のせいで
No, don't blame yourself like that.
バカ野郎お前の俺たちのせいじゃ
やだやだこんなつもりじゃごめんごめんね許して許して
Things never go the way I want them to. Ever.
許して
Got the wrong end. Of course I did. Really? Start the episode off with a fantastic failure. Of course, what else would you expect from me, huh? Alright, I guess I'll save the data. I mean, I don't need to because I already have the previous save file unlocked. So we should be good. But let's continue on. And let's see if we can not mess up this time. Because that would be nice. That would be fantastic. Alright, so we know we need to remove the bandages.
そうだなこのまま暴れられたら助ける前に石膏像が落ちてしまうかもしんねえしよし待ってろすぐ顔の包帯取ってやるから
See, I didn't know we were going for the face bandages. I thought they meant like all of them. That kind of changes it. If we're just taking it off of her face, then she could see us and we could talk to her. She should have heard every word Kishinuma was saying, but she didn't seem to be calming down in the slightest. Well, never mind then. Just forget everything I just said. With all the layers of bandages crisscrossed over her ears, maybe she couldn't understand us. Unable to see, unable to hear, and too frightened to scream, I think I'd squirm too if I were in her position.
くそ念入りに巻きやがってよっしゃほどけたぜ見えるか
助けてやだ怖いよクライルやだやだ
See, I don't know what you would do with somebody in that situation either, because if they're like all bound up, you can't like touch their shoulder and calm them down, because they're gonna spaz out.
落ち着けあんま暴れると
怖いやだよカリちゃんカリちゃんチャヤちゃん
やべえ
This can't be another wrong ending.
落ち着いて私を見て
Did she slap her? Mayu!
慌てないで冷静にゆっくり息をしてみて
Alright, I think we're okay. I think we're good. I hope so.
そうだよ大丈夫平気だからねすぐ助けてあげるから
Oh, Mayu. Gradually, the girl began to calm down. I gently stroked her cheek, where I just slapped her. Tears were welling in both her eyes. I closed mine and nodded my head.
いい子だねもう少しだけ我慢できるじっとしてれば何も怖くないからねはいもう平気です私ここにいるからねもうちょっと頑張って岸沼くん棚の上の石膏像が落ちないようにしばらく押さえててくれる
おうわかった
Look at Mayu, being all amazing and fantastic.
きつく結んであるでもよしほどけたよ大丈夫立てるダメみたいです膝が震えて
Aww.
じゃあしばらく座ってよっか無理しなくていいよ
I put my arms around her, and only then did I realize what she meant. She was shaking from head to toe. more violently than I'd ever felt before. Ugh, she must have been frightened out of her mind. Yeah, I bet.
何？ありがとうございます。
Aw, we saved a life! Hopefully. Last time we saved somebody, something even worse happened.
そうだよね。怖かったもんね。
こんな大人っぽい鈴本初めて見たかもしんねえ。なんつうか女ってすげえよな。
Really? Really?
森重に頼りっぱなしのこいつもそのうちゆい先生みてえな人になんのかな。
That is true. She's been looking for Shigeni this whole time, and now she's kind of bucked up and taking control of the situation on her own. So, good for her for doing that.
本当にありがとうございました。お二人は命の恩人です。無事でよかった。
まさかリアルで命の恩人なんて言われる日が来ようとはな。
私は小笠原奈々って言います。武蔵川女子中学校の1年です。私は鈴本真由。よろしくね。で、こっちの柄の悪いお兄さんは岸沼よしきくん。
You think there'd be a better way to introduce him?
柄の悪いは余計だ鈴本。そういうとこは森重の影響か。1年ってことはサトシの妹より1個下か。タッパーあるしなんかしっかりしてんな。
やっぱりゆかちゃんもこの学校のどこかにいるのかな。持田くんとはぐれてなければいいんだけど。岸沼さんと鈴本さんも誰かを探しているんですか？うん、クラスの友達5人と副担任の先生と、それに友達の妹さん。
Yeah, a lot of people. A whole lot of people we're trying to find.
まだ私たちもどういう状況なのかはっきりわからないんだけど、きっとみんなもどこかで私たちを探してると思うの。そうなんですか。実は私も友達とはぐれてしまって、それでみんなを探しているうちに。
どこの誰にあんなひでえ目に遭わされたんだ。
Yeah, I was curious about that too. How'd she end up in that situation?
わからない。
Oh, figures.
ナリちゃんたちを探している途中でいきなり後ろから目隠しをされて、ものすごい力で縛り付けられて、多分だけど大きな男の人だと思います。
Don't go off of that assumption, because that assumption caused some very, very big issues in the last game.
大きな男か。鈴本、心当たりあるか？
だって生きてる人に会ったこと自体岸沼くんとこの子だけだもん。
どうやら人玉や幽霊のガキ以外にもろくでもねえやつがうろついてるみてえだな。
She okay there? Nana suddenly planted both arms firmly at her sides, shrunk into herself, and began shaking again. She was probably thinking about what had happened to her.
その話はもういいでしょ、岸沼くん。
悪い。
私ちょっとこの子とプールの方行ってくるから、岸沼くんはここで待っててくれる？
Yes, let's go to the pool where there's, you know, like 3 or 4 floating bodies.
行こう。外は雨が降ってるからお水あるよ。ね。あ、はい。
Is that a girl thing? It's going over my head. I'm missing why that's a good thing.
おいおい、何言ってんだ。危ねえだろ。喉が渇いたんなら俺が雨水汲んできてやるよ。
お、ね、か、い。ここで待ってて。
Mayu is emphasizing every syllable.
何かあったらすぐに呼ぶからね。
うわ、わかったよ。
What is that reaction?
気をつけろよ。
Okay. Oh, there's no bodies. I guess.
ごめんね。岸沼くんって鈍感だから。
Apparently I'm dense too, because I'm not getting it.
いえ、こちらこそすみません。しょうがないよ。あんな怖いことされたら私だって。ここなら他に人もいないから遠慮なく洗っちゃいなよ。
Okay, I'm guessing I know what happened, but really the rain? Like, I don't think that would help that much.
なんだったら私あっち向いてよっか。はい、そうしてもらえると。わかった。
Mayu's so understanding. She understands things that apparently me and Kishinuma don't get. I walked over to the wall, where the roof's overhang offered some protection from the rain, and waited for Nana to finish up. Taking this time to look around, I noted that the whole building was surrounded by dense forest. Theoretically, we could climb the fence here and leave. Can't do it. But we'd just be trading a creepy dark school for creepy dark woods. Could we survive out there? And would we actually be able to get home? You know, that would be interesting if they actually had one of the games based on what's out there in the forest. Because we know that people have gone out there. We know that they did not survive. But I don't know what's out there. I don't know if it's just endless forest and then they just starve to death. Or if there's something more sinister. Because there would be a lot of potential for like lore and stuff if they did that. I just wanted to find Sheik. He'd be able to look at the situation coolly and rationally, without flipping out and getting all emotional like me. You didn't flip out. You did really well. I just needed to find him, to see his face. Sheik. I was starting to get teary-eyed again when I noticed Nana lazily running toward me. As she neared, she slowed to a walk. すぐに乾くよ。あとは香水でもかけておけば。We were both completely soaked from head to toe. But I was confident we'd dry off quickly enough once we got back inside the school building. And since I happened to have some travel fragrance in my pouch, I took it out and spritzed it a little on and around Nana's skirt. この香り、ロルチェのサナイトイエロー。当たり。最近お気に入りのフレグランス。私も好きです。お小遣い少ないから今は安いの使ってるけど。じゃあここを脱出したらさ、私のを分けてあげる。本当ですか？私演劇部の公演の時絶対つけます。今度初舞台なんです。演劇部？奇遇だね。私も高校の演劇部入ってるんだ。I love the fact that we're learning about these characters, but I just feel like I'm gonna get attached to them. I'm gonna feel really bad really soon. そうなんですか？役者さんですよね。役もやるけど、本書いたり、服作ったり、部員が多くないのもあるんだけど、演劇に関すること全部が楽しくって。すごい。何でもできちゃうんですね。ナナちゃん、ナナちゃんって呼んでいい？はい、もちろん。私のこともマユって呼んでね。ナナちゃんってスタイルいいから、もしよかったら今度服作らせてよ。You're an amazing figure, you know, when you were all bound up and we dropped sharp objects on your face. Never mind. いいんですか？でも私なんかよりもっとスタイルいい子がいるんです。ナリちゃんって言って私の幼なじみなんですけど、本当に宝塚みたいな。それから千早ちゃんっていう子はお姫様みたいに可愛くて。じゃあそのお友達も探して一緒に帰ろう。私と岸沼くんも協力するから、ナナちゃんも私の友達探すの手伝ってくれる？はい、マユさん。
風邪ひいちゃうからそろそろ中に戻ろっか。そういえばナナちゃん、その太もものとこのあざってどうしたの？え？あれ、気がつきませんでした。
Oh, this is weird. They both don't know. I mean, like, Mayu wasn't aware of her stomach bruise, and now Nana wasn't aware of her thighs being bruised. I don't understand what that's about yet.
ひょっとしたら捕まった時についたのかも。怖くてあんまり覚えてないんですけど。そう、ごめん、変なこと聞いちゃったね。お待たせ。
ああ、遅かったから心配したぜ。
女の子の身だしなみは時間がかかるの。ねえ岸沼くん、しげ兄たちを探しながらナナちゃんのお友達も探してあげてもいい？
当たり前だろ。さっさとみんなを探して帰ろうぜ。
That's the attitude we need.
そんじゃ行くか。
はい。
Okay, well, now we can go places, and I'm not sure where I need to go. We haven't really received anything. Should we take her to the exit and see if we get a response there? I'm trying to think. It's been a little bit since, like, all this has happened. I don't remember what we were doing. Maybe there's something here? Hey, there's a crumpled up piece of paper there. That's different. There's a crumpled up scrap of paper inside one of the shoe cubbies. It's a bit heavy, suggesting it served as packing for some object wadded up within. Unraveled, it reveals a small pile of long, whitish, stubby objects. At first, seem like they may be candles or something, but in actuality, teeth? Okay, that's worse than what I was thinking. 10 in total. Every finger from both of some unfortunate victim's hands. The bullet was still very much wet, too, indicating that not much time had passed since these digits were severed. Wet soil was lodged under each fingernail, and faint remnants of color here and there were further indicated that the owner of these fingers had painted nails. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. We found some fingers, and they might be of her friends. Yay! That's exactly what I wanted to happen. Okay, let's go to the actual rooms in these areas, and then we will continue on and go up the floors and things like that. I don't want to search each and every room if I don't have to. Sometimes I do, but hopefully I don't have to do that. Alright, so now we're in 4A.
どうなってんだ。俺と篠崎が入った時はもっと。
The body over there. It's a partially decomposed corpse of a student. Judging by the size of the uniform, this is likely a male middle school student. The back of his head seems to be completely smashed in, suggesting he was probably killed from behind with a blunt weapon. A student ID name tag can be seen partially lodged under one of his bony arms. Takine Municipal Middle School, Teru Arai. Okay. Anything else? Something all over every one of these. Someone emptied out buckets of small black beans. On closer inspection, they seem to be dead flies, hundreds upon hundreds of them. Ooh. That's a bit nasty. Podium? Looks like someone used a shard of glass or something to carve a message into the teacher's podium. To any and all Takamine middle school students, or Takina, sorry. I'm okay. I'm going to find Kyugo. If you're reading the... Oh, and then you got hit in the back of the head. Are you certain you're on the right path? Is it really okay to trust her? Who? You mean the girl that just joined us? There's no way you just mean that, right? That'd be too ominous. Too predictable. Door to classroom 5A is frozen in place as if it's just a decoration on the wall. It can't be opened. Anything else here we need? I don't think so. Ah, yes, the building super! How could I forget? Door to custodian closet is frozen in place as if just a decoration on the wall. It can't be opened. Well, I guess we need to go upstairs then. Let's go this way. Ugh. I wonder where we're supposed to go. We went to 4A, but nothing big was there besides the fact that it's changed and my voice is cracked. So, we need to go up a floor, and I feel like going this way. Alright, what about 1C? Anything here? Well, we made it in, so that's good. And the music stopped, which is bad. Nobody's here. Why is it so quiet? That's weird. Oh, hello! Oh, God. This is most likely a female junior or senior high student. Though anything beyond that was impossible to determine. Everything above the waist was missing. Whoever killed this girl must have done it recently, as the wound was still fresh and blood all over the floor was still wet. Her exposed intestines seemed to have been pulled out of her body and draped onto the floor, where they were then crushed flat like a worm under a big shoe. What? I don't know.
落ち着いて、ナナちゃん。
悪い方に考えんじゃねえ。こんな言い方したかねえけど、お前のダチじゃねえかもしんねえだろ。
I mean, worst case scenario, somebody from her school died. I would say that's pretty bad. Nana was wrought with grief. She was shaking uncontrollably, to an extent that her teeth were chattering. We gently led her out of the classroom. I wanted to get out of there myself, to be honest. Seeing a human body so horribly mutilated was more than I could handle. Well then, let's get out of here. To 1B! I really hope there's not like a body in each one, because that would be awful. Nope, the door to classroom 1B is frozen in place, as if it's just a decoration on the wall. It can't be opened. Anybody over here lying around? So I'm guessing the screen gets redder and redder the more like darkening you have. I'm guessing, because I've kind of noticed that, but I don't know. Is it going to get like completely blood red if you go super dark, ultra dark, hyper dark? Let's just not say. It's an old yellowed class newsletter. Looks like they just cut an article out of the local newspaper and photocopied it. Child abduction and murder follow-up report. It's hard to imagine what the bereaved family and friends of the victims must be going through. Classmates said the deceased will be dedicating memorial portraits and flowers in their honor, and the school chorus is slated to sing for them as well. Okay, I think we've read that, but there's nothing in here. Somebody over there? Is that a thing? Hopefully not. Do I still have my key? Oh, I do! I didn't realize I still had the rusty key. I don't think these are all going to be connected. It wouldn't be that convenient. Would it? I mean, I'm okay with that. Alrighty then. No body over here. Another note, but I can't read it. Okay, let's try 3A then. I've never been... Whoa, okay, we can cross over. We have the whole second floor to ourselves. Oh, there's the body. Uh-oh. The one that asked us to cover them and had the freaking pencils in their eyeballs. There's something written here in chalk. Smells so good. The smell of tasty meat. Where is it coming from? From Creepy Town. Population U. It's the girl I covered with the sheet earlier. Are we, is that it? We're not gonna... Okay. I thought we would do something with that. That information that we learned, you know. It could be our friend. Alright, so science lab is locked up tight. What about the nurse's office? It's locked too, I think. Yep. Okay. I still like the fact that we can go all the way around. That's good. Let's go back this way. I know it's a longer trek, but we started on that side and then we'll end on that side. Then we'll go to the right side of the building because I think that's where the bathrooms are. And bathrooms are just always bad news. I don't trust them. Not at all. Especially not after playing this game. Oh! I'm gonna save. Cause that's weird. Hi there, you guys are mean spirits. You're evil spirits, you're angry spirits. Apparently not. Did they have Shinozaki up there? Oh no, I have a feeling Shinozaki's up there. But you guys can't share a body together anyways. Why would you even care? Ugh, they're like waiting their turn. I'm assuming it's her, because that would make the most sense. Alright. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. So we can go up this way. Let's go to the boys' room first, I guess. It's completely boarded up. It won't be possible to get inside. There's another body here, though. It's the remains of a student completely decomposed into a skeleton. Based on its size and uniform it's wearing, it was probably once a high school girl. There are deep scratches on the ground nearby with several fingernails and even a few teeth adorning them, indicating the ferocity of her struggle. There's also a student ID name tag. Matsukaze Prefectural High School, Rena Saeki. That's meat. What is that meat? What kind of meat were you eating, girl? I don't even want to know. Never mind. I don't even want to know. Anything in here? I hope not. Okay, littered with dead flies. Some sort of thick, buttery buildup in the drain. It smells rancid. Buttery. Okay. Excuse me? Okay, well. Good luck on that, buddy. I'm gonna see you later. Because no idea what's going on. Alright, anything out here? Nothing out here. Okay, I feel like I've explored wherever I could. So what else is there to do? I'm not sure. Let's go down this way and see if there's anything here. Because we didn't go up that way. I guess there's still the whole first floor, isn't there? Or did I already search that? I don't remember. I really don't remember what I've searched and what I haven't. It's alright. We'll find out in a moment. Okay, so the entirety of the second floor is open to us. That is good to know. What about the second wing? Can we go that way? Oh, there's an enormous gap. It won't be possible to get across. Well, thanks for letting me go up this way then. Good God. I gotta go all the way back. Well, that just sucks. I thought I was making progress. I was making nothing but giant circles. Alright, I need to get back over this way. That's gonna be a little bit of a walk. But they can do it. I have faith in them. Oh, it's so slow. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you like the grid layout to this Course Party sequel, or did you prefer it where it was more of a top-down like RPG game? Because I think there's benefits to both. But it's just kind of weird because you can't like wander around and check everything yourself. It's definitely unique, and I'm glad that they mixed it up. You know, 9 times out of 10, the sequels are so like repetitive that they're just not that interesting. Oh, we already went that way. Well, crap. Where else can I go? We haven't found anybody else. But we found, what? Fingers and remains of one body. And that was it. A door here that we can't do anything with. Oh! Sure! I really don't know where that's gonna work. And I know it said don't use it no matter what, but what is their definition of use? Like, I still don't know. It could just mean that I wiggle it in a keyhole, because technically I use it, but it didn't unlock anything. I don't know. I'm curious about that. Okay, anybody here? Nope. The only other place I could go is like the pool in the locker room. Unless we go back here and find something. A lot of wandering in this game. A lot of wandering and wondering. That's what this game's all about, but it's a lot more fun when you actually come across something and you learn something new or horrific. Yeah. Okay, was there anything else in here that I missed? We got the fingers. I didn't check the door because I figured it wouldn't do anything special. Okay, which it didn't. No? The only other thing we can really do is to check back in the locker room and see if there's anything we missed there after we met Nana. Anything here we need? Oh, the bandages? It's the goddess bandages that were used to tie up Nana. Well, thanks. I'm so glad I read that. What about like the bucket or the bust? Nothing. Whole lot of nothing. Okay, the only other thing I could think of doing is to maybe try the rusty key somewhere else, like one of those rooms that was locked, but where? Anything new in the pool? Like we could try and empty it, or nothing. Alright, because there was like a walkway around here last time. But I don't know what else I can do. Well, I'm lost. So, I guess I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. And then I will find out what I need to do next and maybe just get to that spot so that we can continue on with progress. But I really do appreciate you guys' support and comments and everything like that. It really is awesome. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you enjoyed. I'll see you guys on the next MAMJ. Let's go. What? What? What is this image? Oh. No, they're not. I think you're down. Okay, I need to hide these bodies.